Hello once again, everybody. Welcome back to some more Star Technology. I am Towkn, and we didn't do a whole lot. We've just been sitting here mainly waiting for a lot of stuff to get made, and then realizing I needed to make a bunch more of other stuff. So it's currently going. So while it's going, we're going to work on doing some other stuff, I think. Hopefully. I don't know how well it's going to work because I actually think we needed to do what I was working on. Also, you might notice that my storage moved. It's no longer over here. It is over here because I went ahead and built this storage controller so that I can. That's set to locking, so that I could actually link these. And then, of course, this here is something else I did: gravel, sand, dust. So all those are linked to it. So I now have all of that going. I just need to now make more of these, which, of course, as we know, we needed a lot of treated wood pulp. But this is very, very slow. I'm not sure if the high pressure one's going to be much quicker, so I was thinking maybe we go with the electric one. Speaking of which, we got this converter here that is now working on the distill. I figured out how to get the distillery to work over here. It's more of just the way the power is routed. Like the power was before routing down to this thing here and then out there, and for some reason it didn't seem to like that as much as just routing it straight out there. So it's now routed straight out there, and yeah. I also upgraded. You can see this. I upgraded to the like 2 levels higher, which is like massively, massively better overall. I believe like the other one had a magnetic force of 2. This has a magnetic force of 8, so technically it should be 4 times better. And then yeah, this power still goes to there. It still uses up a lot, but then over here we have a 4 amp converter. I'm assuming mainly because we have this, but then I did go ahead and make gold wires. Even though you don't really need gold wires, I went ahead and made gold wires because of the way the amperage stuff tends to work. Like it says 2.4, it's going into there, and there. So, yeah, I still don't quite understand how the amperage stuff works. It seems like it's kind of like channels from AE. But, yeah, anyways, this is a 4 amp because it does store 4 times as much power, and it will convert 4 times as much power. And then, of course, like I said, I got these, which are 12 amp wires, and they're doing stuff. And then, yeah. But I basically upgraded that to that because these were, if I had all 3, they're drain power. Like you can see up there, that's barely staying at 1.04. I think it's technically very, very slowly going down. But that's because we have 1.1 amp here. But with all that, that's that. And then from there, the wire goes off to this one over here. And then we just got a single wire that seems to easily be able to handle this one here all by itself, which is now doing, making the distilled water. And then the distilled water comes out from there, it goes out here, goes all the way across there, out, and then up into here. And as you can see, we now have 16 distilled water. What I could do is I could go like this, take out some of this. I'm just going to come up here because it's a little bit quicker. And I could go like that, and that'll start doing that. But as you can see, if I go here, we've already done a little bit. We do have some quartzite and stuff. So we're good to go there. With that as well, I think that's really it. I put a big tank up there. Huh, I thought that would automatically drain into there. Apparently not. So I might need to go get some more cables. Fluid. No, I'm not even. Hold on, I keep going over there. I keep doing it. Go here and scroll down. Fluid cables. Can I put this here and then there? Yes, I can. Then I could do that, and that'll push that down into there. Okay. But yeah, I believe this here gets pushed straight up into that. I could leave that either way. Okay, perfect. How's this thing doing? We're up to 49. Let's go ahead and take those 49 out and throw them into here so I could start working. And while that is doing that, let's see what we need, because we need to make ourselves the electric whatever the heck that is. So if we click on here, wait, early game, I got a question. Oh yeah. So the large farm, I did go ahead and make the farm controller. As you can see, it's right here. If I press U on it, we can see everything we need to make it. I was going to make it, but I'm not too worried about doing that right yet, because I do have plenty of apples, so I'm still good on food. Instead, we want to again go ahead and go look at our thing. I believe it is one of these. Yes, right here. Basic things you'll need to keep. You'll need one at HV to get byproducts. So if I click on this and press A to put it over on the side, and then we go here and hover over it, we need one of these, which means we need one of these, which means we probably need more steel plates. Steel. Let's go ahead and take 64 of this out of here then. Throw it in there. There's our steel plates that I did have some making. I completely forgot about that, but there we go. We could then put that in there. And go up here to click on this. I'm going to go ahead and make 4 of them, because I know we're going to need more. Oh man, what are we short on? Probably the iron. Nope, iron plates we are fine on, so it's probably the wire, right? Yep, it's definitely the wire. Ooh, okay, so if that's the case, that's where we're kind of stuck right now. I'm gonna come over here and start grabbing a bunch of dust, where we will then bring it over here and do this, because we're gonna need a lot of sulfur. So we're gonna do this, and we'll come back once we get all of it sifted. Okay, and with all of it sifted, and this not having much room in it because of having stuff in there, let's go like this, because we have all this dirt. We also have carrots and some other stuff in there. Let's go ahead and take all that out, like so. Come over here. I'm actually curious. If I click on this right now, I have 12 free slots. Yeah, perfect. And if I click on that and go like that, we could get 15 sulfur, which is good. Yeah. Okay, then we need our rubber, which I know we have some in here. There we go, 36. And I have 84 on me, so let's go ahead and we'll take this over here. We'll throw it in there. Actually, if I press U, or not U on that again, we'll go over here and click on this, click on this, and click on this. We could do it in the alloy smelter as well, which come over here and we throw that and that in there. Yeah, that's much slower. That is much slower. Okay. I was thinking it might be faster, but no, we go like this. Go like that. We'll come over here and grab a single charcoal. Throw it in there and light that, and that'll do that. If you didn't notice, our other charcoal, we do have one over here that's got a bunch in it, just so we had a bunch in our system. But yeah, there we go. We'll do that. We'll then come over here. So like you can see, this is definitely much faster than the other thing, and I believe technically we could make it faster if we were to speed this up even more. But I think for now we're fine with what we got. But yeah, but the cured rubber, that is why I need, or the sulfur is why I need whatchamacallit, to get a second one of these up and going. Because we get a second one of these up and going, we could throw the dust in it. Granted, I could swap these out in a way. I could take this one out and then pull a cable up and take it out of here. And take that out of there, and then we could just go out of here with a couple more to get as much sulfur as we possibly can. Yeah, we'll worry about that later. We'll worry about that later. For now, we'll just come over here. We'll go like this. We'll throw this in there. Go like this. Go like that. Actually, I do want to as well find our tin. Because I know I don't think we have a whole lot of it. Actually, we got 100 and something of it, so we're probably fine. So let's just go like this. There we go. And we go like that. Make those. There we go. Perfectly. Now we can click on here to make our machine hall. We'll go ahead and just make 2 because I know we're going to need another one probably. And then we need we're going to need 2 of these. So 1, 2. Because we need it for this. So we go like that. Grab this. Boom. Go like this. Boom. And then close that out, which gives us that. So now we just need 2 of these, which means we need these, which means we need some more copper wire, which is very annoying because we keep using up all of our copper wire for everything else. Actually, we have this. I could go like this, take this like this, and this like this. There we go. And then we go like this, throw that in there, and go 1, 2. And then we close that out and click here and go 1. And we're still going to be short because we need 4 of those. So we have just whatever now. Okay, so let's go ahead, smash some of that again. And yeah, okay. But grab our steel plates out of here. Throw them in there, and we're going to go ahead and go like this as well. Even though it's a waste, we're going to go like that and throw that in there and let that hammer out some of those. How are we looking here? This thing is done with those, so we could take them and throw them in there. Then we could run over here, grab out another bunch of them, throw them in there so we could get some of that going more as well. Okay. Okay, so I still got a bit. How are you looking here? We got 5 with 10 of them still left in there. Okay. So go like that. Come over here, throw that in there. Let's go throw this in here. And he's done yet? Almost. There we go. Boom. That one's done. That one's done. Okay, then we'll come over here, press R on this, click on that, throw that up there, go like that. Click on this, make a new set of those, to then press R on here and go like that. There we go. Which will then let me click here and go 1, 2, 3, because we need that many more. And then go to this and go, what are we short on then? If it's asking for that, it's probably that, isn't it? Because these were redstone alloy cables, weren't they? Oh my goodness, yep. So redstone alloy ingots. How do we get those again? With this, which is that. So if I click on that and I go like that, that's how much copper dust we have. We should have some more over here, I think. We'll eat that real quick. Come over here. No, we don't. No, we don't. Okay, so we're gonna need to get some more of that started too. So let's come over here. Grab all of these. Throw them there. Take that out. I'm gonna need more of these too, so we'll go ahead and grab a stack of it. Get over here and throw that in right there. Okay. And we're just gonna have to crush some of our copper to get copper dust. So we click on here and click on here. And we'll just do that to then click here. Do that. And that was pretty much all of our redstone as well, which kind of sucks. But now if we take all this over here and throw it on here, that should cook up. And yeah. So why isn't this thing working right now? I'm not entirely sure. I'm gonna have to go down and look at it. I mean, it's still rotating. So there's something causing it to not move, which I'm assuming is just the sheer amount of oak logs and stuff here then. Or something happened, because that doesn't seem to be working or turned on at all. Huh. Well, let's just break all of the logs. Then we'll go like that. It is still working. I'm just afraid to turn it off right now because it might break some stuff. You know what? We'll do it. If it breaks some stuff, we'll fix it, I guess. So if we go like this, and then do that, it'll start working again. Okay. And like I said, I was afraid it would break something. It broke this, broke the shaft. Which, honestly, right now is fine. Because we're not really using this much anyways. So if we just let that go, that'll start putting wood. Oh, wait, there's my shaft over there. Okay, let's grab it. And we could just literally just put it back down. Okay, and that's now cutting wood again, so we're good to go. Mainly because I want to grab it and bring it over here. Throw it in there. Okay, then we'll grab all this. We then need to grab all of this and basically put it here, put it there. Come over here, we'll go like this. And throw a bunch of this stuff here into there. Like so. Okay, perfect. And then I think I'm also going to go ahead. I'm going to open up this chest right here. Open this up, and then I'm going to go here. And put that there. Okay, so let's come over here, grab that. We'll grab that. So that we have whatever we need. So we come back over here. Click on this, click on this, click on this. Throw all that up there. Click on this to get that all back down here. Press R on this. Click on that, and it's going to use up that. So we're going to go like this. Grab some more wire cutters to put in there, to click this into there, to go like that, to get that. So that we can get one. So we need another set of these. So let's just go ahead and make a couple of those. To get that. Put that up there, which will let me make this powered one. Nice. And it is going to come over here. I'm going to just put it right there. And then I should be able to go like this and take out treated wood planks. I throw them in there. That's 5 seconds per. And this is 10 seconds per. Nice. Okay, well, we go like that. That'll give us this. And yeah, I think we're good. It would be nice to get a compressor as well, but for now, I think we want to go ahead. Let's click on that. We'll go here. And again, if we click on this, throw this up here like that, we go like this. I gave us 6. I do believe we actually have some already because I'm pretty sure we made more than we needed to last time. Yeah, we have 2 more. So we also do need to make one of these. So that was going to be 2 more of these. Which I would need to make one of these anyways in order to do that. So if we click on this, we go like that, make some of those. We need a 2 motor. We're gonna need 3 motors. So if I click here and go 1, 2, okay, we're out of iron rods. So I'm gonna go ahead and click here. Apparently, just make 34 of them, and we will polarize a couple of them just to have some more. We'll go like this. So we're also gonna click here. Actually, I got a file. Okay, never mind. Okay. So if we go like that, grab that out, put that there. There we go. We got this. We were making this, which is more tin cable. Just more tin wire. So if we go like that, and then like this, and then what are we short on here? A screw. Means we need some bolts. There we go. We got that. This is annoying. Okay, we'll go here. I guess I'll click off of that just so it puts the thing in. There we go. We're going to go ahead and make 2 more of those. And then click on the tin cable. Apparently we have enough to just only make 4. So we'll go like that and get that. I'm gonna run over here and grab this and hope that we actually have enough tin cable to make what we needed. Which was this, which means we need to make 1 more of these, which needs 2 more tin cable. Oh my goodness. So we need more sulfur, right? Yep, so we're gonna need more sulfur. Oh, actually, did we? Yeah, we took all of it out. Okay, so that's almost full. I guess we'll be back again once we get some more sulfur from this. Okay, I went ahead and just made it all the way into the rubber sheets. Didn't think you needed to wait that long for all of that. So we'll go like this, make some more tin cable. And then we'll be able to make our press once we make 1 more of these. Of course, we're going to need some more rods now. So let's make a couple more steel rods. There we go. And then that'll let us make our low voltage electric piston, which will then let us make, if we could find it, if we click on this and we click on here, just need some oak slabs. There we go. Go like that. And then we can go back up, click on this, click on this, click on here. I'm going to make a couple of them because I know we're going to need some more later. But then that'll let us get the second controller here, which again, we need 28 scaffolding and 50 something of the casing. So if we click on this and we click on this, and we go like this. Okay, so that's that. So R for this. Quite literally just going to be this. There we go. It's 64. We'll go like that. Then we'll press R on here. Click on this. And that's 26 of them, which we needed 28. So we definitely still need more sticks. So let's go ahead and run all the way over here. Throw that down there so we can keep or start going. We need to eat some carrots to get our food back. And once we do that, we should be close to what we need to make this second one of these. So that we can get dust going, because I think we need dust more than we need sand going, because we're going to need sulfur for a lot of rubber for cables. Okay, so if we go in here and we find this, so we go like this. Just make the rest of what we have into that, and then we can press R on this, click on that, go like that. Do the rest of those like that. Then we can click here after we throw this in there. And I'm going to risk it. Okay, 28. So we need more brass. We're going to need a lot more brass, aren't we? So brass, if we come here, it's bronze. Brass is, yeah. Stuff I don't have anything of in there. Okay, so we'll come over here, grab copper. Then we'll come over here and go like this and click on this, and we need zinc. So we'll click on that to get that. Then we'll click on that to get that. There we go. Okay, and then we'll just bring this over here. Actually, yeah, because we need the brass stuff. Okay, so if we go like this, and we just throw that out like that, that'll cook here in a minute. Also went ahead and took the bucket out of here so it doesn't keep doing its rotating thing. Because, like I said, that's getting close to being full. And for now, until we get the sulfur to be able to then change it out, or to basically pull it out of there and mix it, I think we're fine. Okay, so let's throw those there. And then that is made. Yeah, I was like, those are made, right? Yeah, but yeah, what I'm thinking is what we'll be able to do is take this out of here, the rubber, and maybe just move this system, which would be annoying for moving that cogwheel over here. But we might move that over into this section here, just so we could get that going there. To just pull that out of there, put the sulfur in it, and have it done. Okay, well that's going to be a little while, so we'll just go ahead and take what we have. And actually, I did not. I don't want plates. I don't want plates. I don't want plates. Woo! That was bad. Okay, so we'll click on this and we'll go down like this. What's this? A lot of this stuff. Locomotive metal stuff. Okay, so we'll go here. Or we'll click on that, and then we'll click here. And we'll run out of the file, which we need another file. So let's go ahead and not do that. We'll go like this and click here. And go like that. Oh wait, no, that was supposed to be iron plates. So we'll go like that and make a couple more iron files. Do press R on this, click on this, make all 30 of those. Then we can press U on this to click on this to go like this. And apparently run out of a saw, I'm assuming, right? That was a saw. Yeah, it was. So we grab our diamond saw. We'll just go like that. And then we'll press U on this again. Then we'll click that. Throw that up there. Go like this. Boom. Then we can press R on here. Click on here. I'm just going to click a bunch. Okay, so we ran out of stuff again. So we have 44 of them. And I'm just going to double check on this. 1, 2, 3. Right? Times 7. You know what? Let's go ahead. Grab out the scaffolding we have in here. There's 20 of them, so not a lot. We need 28, so let's actually see. Can we get 8 more from what we got here? We probably can. We'll run over here and go like this and press R. Throw that up there, this up here. Yeah, that's 52, so that's a lot more than we need. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and break that one. That one, that. Then go over to here to break this one. And this one. And then we will go right here. Put that there. Put that there. We will then go grab our thing again. I don't remember what it's called. We'll scroll down and we'll find it. Terminal. Terminal. That's what it was. So we'll get a terminal. And we'll come over and we will shift right click. And as you can see, we're gonna need, let's go grab our things, our LV, import bus, and we need some output buses. So we'll grab that like that. Okay. So in the backside here, we will go like this and break that. Go ahead and break this one too because I don't feel like running around to the other side. Okay, so we'll go like this. We'll put that up there. We will put an import bus right there. We will then go ahead and break this one, and that one. Where we only need one output bus on this one. And then we'll go like that and like that. So we need 9 more. So we're only going to need 9 more of the things. So we're going to need still more brass. Which kind of sucks because we just did that. So we'll go like this. I guess we could go like this. Click on here. So that's 128 uses. That's 190 something uses. Can I make that one? No, I can't because I don't have the wrought iron, but I could technically go make some wrought iron real quick so I could do that. Probably need some extra of this stuff later anyway, so let's just do that. Anyways, there we go. Okay. 16, so now we come over here, click on this. I could click on that, take that and that out, come down here to the wrought iron, which has 16, find it, go like that, and just make that. And then if we press R on here, we could click on this, do that, and that, to then click on this, throw this and this and this in there, to get another 63. Run over here. Throw it on there. What are we looking like for trees now? We got a decent amount in there. Woo! There we go. Perfect. Okay. Okay. Think we're doing good right now. We do have 64 more pulp in there that we can come over here. Throw some in there. Grab that. Grab that. Run all the way back over here now. Say that should be done. Okay, then we click on here. And press U on that. Go up and up to click here. Go like that. Press U on this to get this one, which will go like that. I'm going to go like that. I am going to go ahead, pull this out real quick and find some diamonds that we probably have real quick. And go like this before I forget about it. Just so we don't have to make another one of these. But then we will press U on this, click on that, throw that up there, go like that. To where we can click on this, and we're going to go ahead and go 1, 2, 3, which will give us the 9 we need. And actually, no, we didn't need 9. Actually, no, we didn't need 9. Never mind. Yeah, okay, because then we'll click this one up there. Like this. And then we just need another energy hatch thing, which is probably going to be the annoying part, right? Did I save it at all over here? Energy hatch. Yeah, so we're going to need another one of these. And then low voltage energy hatch. We'll need one of these, which is 16 steel wire and a magnetic rod, right? So MA, so we grab that, and then to get to that steel wire again, if we could find this thing here, click on this, click on that, click on this. We'll need this, which needs this. We need 16 of those that we could then go like that to get those. There we go. Then we come over to the assembler. Yeah, the assembler, where we could throw that and that in there. And because we spent so much time making steel, it took forever. It was like 2 hours to get all that steel. But we now have this. I could come over here. We could click this to grab that and put it there. And put that in there. Structure is incomplete. I wonder what's... Oh, wait. I know it's incomplete. Go down here. I'm like, why is it saying it's incomplete? Because we need... I know we have at least one already. At least I thought we did. Do we not? I guess we don't. I thought we did. Whatever. Mesh. We need this. So we need more string meshes. So if we go here and we press R and we click on this, we're gonna need a lot. So I'm just gonna go ahead and go like that and say 48. Sure, why not? And we'll click here and we'll go like that. And we'll go like that and go, oh darn, we are out of sticks as well, apparently. TRE. Oh, we're out of treated wood too, so let's go ahead and grab a stack of planks and get over here and get some more of them going real quick. See, I knew I made too much scaffolding, and I don't know if I can break it back down into sticks. But we need, what, 4 times 8, so we need like 30 something sticks here. So once we get, actually that's more than 30 something sticks. So go like that. There we go. Then we can click here. Go like that. Put that there, that there, that there. Go boom. Sweet. We got exactly 9. Right now should be able to run over here. Shift right click on that. And now this one here is finished. Perfect. We then want to go like this. I don't think I have any more item pipes in here. ITE. Nope. Okay, so we need that, which is going to be some of these. So we'll go ahead and make 3 of these real quick. 1, 2, 3. And then click on that to make another one of these so that we can go like this and pull from the dust and go 1, 2. And we're just going to go like this real quick. Put that there. I do think I am actually going to move this to over here. So we'll put the output bus over here. And this right here, so that we could actually go like this. Place that there, this here, this here. Really? I'm looking at the top of that block, I'm pretty sure. There we go. But we'll go like that. And with that, we could then come over here as well. Grab this from here and tell it to start filling it up with dust. It is doing that. Perfect, perfect. And I might actually move this. Yeah, no, actually, I think I'm just going to go ahead. No. Yeah, we'll go ahead and just actually do some other stuff real quick. We'll go in here and we'll type in gold real quick. So I want this. I want, what, 2 of them. Yeah, I'm going to want 2 of them. And I'm actually going to want to go like this, though, and click here, and here, and here, and go like that again. Just to make some more of these. And is that actually using brass plates, or... Yeah, so actually it's not bad that we made those brass plates. But if we go here and we press on this and we go R, and we click on this, we go like this, and we make some of those, so we can press R again, click on this, and go 1, 2. Okay, then I should be able to come over here, break this 4 amp one. I am just going to use these to build up real quick to here, where I'll put that there. Then I'm just going to break that, that, and that. And then we will go like this and put that there, there, and there, where we will then connect it right here. Yeah, perfect. And as we can see, that isn't getting any power because I didn't connect it up here. There we go. That is now getting power. I might have to upgrade that to 4 as well. We'll find that out shortly. Actually, idling. Why is this idle? Oh, it's... Oh, because it doesn't have any meshes in it. We need to put a mesh in it too, don't we? Actually, you know what? I'm going to throw those there. We're going to come back over here. I completely forgot that we had a bunch of meshes in there. But we'll go like that. We'll go like that. That'll take that out. Can we put that at... Nope. Can't put that dust in there. Okay, it's fine. But as you can see, that's doing that. It's running out of power. So we definitely need to upgrade that. Or just make another one. I don't know for sure if I have. I do have another one. So what I could do is I could actually bring this over like this. Click there. Click there. And with that, though, that's actually going to be nice because that means we could break this. Break that. Go like that. We could eat our carrot. Go here. Go all the way down towards the bottom again because I think I have one. I do. There we go. We got that. We could pull it out. We could put that up there. We do want to make some more things. So I'm going to go like this real quick. Click on this, and go 1, 2, 3. I'm going to say 4, but we ran out. So we'll go like that and say 4. So I could grab those like that. And then we could take this, put it right there. Then I might be able to just wire from here to here. And as you can see, that is slowly gaining power. So this is moving up. So for now, I am going to go ahead and pause it just so that I can get power in it, and then we will unpause it. But as you can see, it is draining power still. So I think we'll break that. I still want to just put it on the top, which we could do. We could go here and go like this. Like so. Put that up there. And then put this right here and this right here. And then we can connect our wire from here to there. And as you can see, we still got power there. That's getting there. That's apparently still just really, really slow. But we could go ahead, just disconnect that section, disconnect that section. It could just be how with the sheer amount of things we have coming off of that, though. Like that's full, that's not full. And yeah, so I mean, we're using 30 a tick. It's hard to say how much we're putting in there. But like this one here, I know, actually, I could probably just turn that one off. That might help stop, well, because it shouldn't be sucking that power from anywhere. So we should be okay with it, but maybe not. Now, if I went like this and kind of made these attached here as well, so that that's getting power from multiple places, does that help? No. Okay. There we go. So there we go. Now we have all those. We could go here. We could grab our tool and just lock all of those. Let's go ahead and throw the ender pearls we have in there. And we are going to go ahead and just break that conductor real quick. Because, yeah. Okay, come on. Let me out. I mean, I guess I technically have dust blocks here I could use to climb, right? There we go. Put this right here. And then what I think I'm actually going to do is... So is that actually getting better? No. With it there like that. Not really. So I definitely think we just need to upgrade these to 4s. Because I'm pretty sure the C's technically use 2 amps, don't they? So if we click on this down here, we could type in converter. Convert. We come here, click on this, go like this. To make this, we're going to need 2 of these. So we're going to need some more tin wire. So let's go like this and just make some tin wire real quick. Click on this. We're going to need 1. I need another one of these. So that'll give us 2. Okay, and then if we hover over this, we need 2 of these, which means we're going to need 2 of these. So 1. Okay, there we go. Go like that. 1, 2. And then we need 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. Make 1, 2 of those. And then we just need this, which is this. So we'll go like that. Click on this, go like this. Get 9 of those. Then we can click here, throw that up there. And get 1 of those to then throw the other ones up here. There we go. Okay. Then we should be able to come over here. Let's go ahead and dig this up. Break that one. Break that one. Grab our 4 amp ones. Put them there. And as you can see now, it's working just fine. It's full powered. It's just 40 seconds between each one. And that'll keep going and it'll do that. Okay, then we can just click here as well. Put that back on top of there. And yeah, perfect. Right? Perfect? Sure. Not really, but I do think I want to make some more of these real quick. Then I'm going to take out this granite wall. And actually, I'm going to go like this and make a couple more of them. And I think what I'm going to do is come over here and break that one temporarily, right? If I could jump up here. Okay, there we go. So we broke that one temporarily. So now we could go here. And we're just going to run around. That's how I'm going to do this. I'm going to come over here, come up here, come like this. There we go. Come to right here. And put down granite wall up to here. And put that on top of there. So then I go like this from here to here. We could go from here to there. But then we could take this from here over to there. And then from here over to there. Yeah, look how nice that looks now. A little bit better looking. Okay, I think we're going to do the same thing over here, though. We'll come over here. And we're going to break that real quick. Where I then will come over here. And go like this. For that to there. We'll put that one there. And then here, we will go from here down to here. From here down to here. And then from here all the way over to there. And then we can grab this from here up to there. There we go. So now it's up a little bit higher. It doesn't come down. It doesn't look quite as stupid. This stuff here's there. And yeah. But now we have one of these getting us sulfur, which we are going to need a lot of. I have a feeling. Okay, perfect. Now can I go over here, click on this, scroll down to the linking tool. Yes, they do. Nice, perfect. Okay, so I go like that and link all those in there. And we're good. We are also getting redstone. Redstone's something useful, and I'm pretty sure glowstone will be useful as well. But if I go in here now, right, and type in ender pearls, right, let's just take all of them out. And then come over here and put them all in there. Then we can do the same thing with the glowstone and possibly the redstone. So redstone, we can just double click like that. Glowstone, we can go like that, do the same thing. Let's go ahead and throw that in there. Let's throw that in there. Could just throw some of this stuff in there. Boom, like so. There we go. Come over here, all the redstone, all the glowstone. Okay, now it's all together. Perfect. Perfect. And I think I'm also going to go ahead, come over here. And put that down there. And set up just another thing here that goes over to here. For now, that we could then bring over for the next unit we make, for the one that does sand. Yeah, perfect. Perfect, there we go. Although I am tempted now because I do like how I have that one set up to move this one over like that. Oh yeah, ooh, I forgot about this. I'm gonna go like that and try to take out as much of that as I can. But yeah, there we go. That's there, that there, there. Okay, okay, we're good. We'll throw this wood pulp there. Make sure we don't have any more anywhere else. We don't. Okay, perfect. There we go. So we got another one of those done. We got our electric, whatever that is called, down. Yeah. So I think the biggest thing now is really just getting this to be able to stay kind of filled with gravel for now. To be able to do that. So let's just go ahead and take a bunch of our gravel out and throw it in here so that those can keep going here. Quartz geodes. We could bring that over here, right? Which will go in here. We're good on power here now. But once we get this stuff here, we get a bunch of this that we could turn into that, which we then would turn into dust or something else. We would, yeah, I don't know. We could do that. Oh, yeah. So we could just click on that with an ore factory to get the Certus Quartz dust, which we can then put in an autoclave with water to get the Certus Quartz. Yeah, so that's basically, I think, what we're going to need. Or we get the other thing. If we click on this and we press U on this and say we washed it to this, we get this sifter. Basic sifter. So if I go like that and we press A on that to put it over there, let's see. Click on that. We are going to need 2 of these, which means we're going to need some more of these. So 1, 2, 3. We're going to need more copper wire. So if we press U on that or R on that, click on there. Let's go ahead and do that. Probably going to need some more of these, but I don't know now. Ooh, actually, we're short on paper, right? So we go like that. Nope, misclicked. There we go. Click on that. Go 1, 2, 3. We click here and go 1, 2. Then we click here. I know we needed some more of those. There we go. So that's 1, 2. Perfect. Okay, so that's what we need for that. Okay, we're going to need one of these, which means we need one of these. There we go, which give us another one of those. We need 2 of these, which means we need 2 of these. So 1, 2. 2, there we go. We click that, and then we're going to need another motor for sure. There we go. That's another motor, which now we need at least 1 more tin cable to make a second one of these. There we go. Okay, and then we're going to need 2 more tin cables for it itself. And then we need whatever this item filter is. Oh my goodness, that's expensive. It's what, 8 steel plates? Oh, good, it's zinc. Okay, that's a little bit better. Okay, we go like this. Okay, there we go. Then we go like that. Oh no, that was now. Oh man, that was our diamond hammer. Oh my goodness, that sucks. That sucks. Well, I guess I'm gonna click on this, and we're gonna make some iron hammers then, and then I'll click on this, and we'll go like that to get that, to where we can press this to get this. Gives us 2 of those, which now gives us our sifter. Yay. Which we really don't have a good spot for it. I'm going to put it right there. I'm going to hope that that has enough power to kind of power. Yeah, that's definitely not going to have enough power to power both of them. So let's go ahead and actually break it. We could probably, for right now, attach it right there. And just put it in right here. And that'll probably, that should have enough power to do both. Okay, there we go. We can then come here, click this. Go like this, bring it over here. Right click it on there. Come over here and look for ore. O-R-E to get the rest of it out. To throw it in here. And wow, that's going to take quite a while, isn't it? 20 seconds. To have a... I don't even see it. Oh, there's 16 pages. I haven't even got that far yet. 35% chance to get one. We got this, though, which we could take this and throw it in a centrifuge to get quartz dust, or we could throw it in an ore washer to get quartz dust. Ooh, we did get a flawless one. A flawless one can be broken down into 2. Nice. So that we could then come over here, press U on this, click this. And there we go. Yay! We got this. Perfect. Star coin. But now it also looks like even before we get to printed circuits, we're going to have to get to silicone ingot, which in order to do silicone ingot, we got to get to... Oh, man, I didn't even realize that it was still that far away. Oh, my goodness. That's a lot. So we got to do that, which means we got to do that, which means we got to do that, which is that, which is the medium voltage and aluminum, which we get from the electric blast furnace. Oh, my goodness. So there we go. We're going to need heat-proof Invar machine casings and some stuff. Oh my goodness, that's going to take a while for us to do. So then, what exactly does a heat-proof Invar machine casing require? And then how many are we going to need afterwards? Let's go ahead and press that on there. And we go here. That is going to require Invar things and an Invar frame. I have a feeling we're going to need a few of these afterwards for actually making this, though. So if we go here, multi-block info. Yep, as you can see, we definitely need quite a few of them. We're also going to need a muffler, which I don't think I actually need right away. I think that just gets waste. The maintenance hatch, I don't know for sure if we will need that right away. And yeah, we're going to need 9. At least 9. Well, that's just 9 for that, basically, right? So I don't even know what that does, but so that would be mainly for, yeah, doing some stuff to be able to get hot ingots, essentially, right? That's pretty much and neodymium from stuff. So with that, basically, we are going to need a whole lot of Invar. which means I should probably go like this and throw all of that in there. Go ahead, take out that. We'll come over here. We do have a lot of iron already. We do have some nickel. And we do have the magnetite in case I need some more of that later. But for now, we'll come over here. We'll grab this. We'll go like this. Here, we'll click that. Throw all of that in there. And just make a bunch of invar. That we can then run all the way over here. Go like this. And throw... I don't know why I'm throwing it there. Throw it down here. Like so. That's not quite full. But I do want to go ahead and take those out. So we could run over here. Throw a bunch of them in. Run over here. Throw a bunch of them in. And there we go with that. Okay. So we got that. Now come over here. And grab all this invar. Boom, there we go. Okay, so if I click on this again, right? And then we click on this. We are going to need that many plates. Can I get invar plates on the smashy thing? Yes, I can. Okay, perfect. So let's go ahead and just smash 64 of them for now. Okay. We then also need invar frame, which is going to be a bunch of invar rods, which we should be able to just go like this then. Throw that up there. And then, of course, we're going to run out of a file. Let me press that. Go like this. There we go. We click on here. So that's 64. Oh, man. Diamond file is diamond plates. Diamond plates we need a cutter for, sadly. So I am going to just need to go ahead, press R on this again. Click on here. Actually, a steel file. We could probably make one of those, right? And that'll be better. So we go like that. Then we can press R, click on here, go boom. There we go. Okay, so that's going to give us that 64, which then we click here, click here, go boom like so. Then throw all those in there to get 16 of these. That should be enough. Come over here, grab our plates. Come here, click on this, go like that, and throw that up there. Sadly, I think we need that wrench, which the wrench seems to be doing okay. So we'll throw that up there, this here. We'll go like that, which gives us 20, which is more than enough. Okay, we are also going to need 3 of these, which means more of these, which means more of these. So one, go like that. Then we'll go like that. Which means we also need more steel. So we'll go up here and find our steel, which I think is right here. So we could bring it over. Let's throw a bunch into that forge hammer. And then I'm going to commandeer this forge hammer for a second, so that we can get more done even quicker. Okay, there we go. Let's eat some carrots to get our food up again. I need some sort of thing that'll help that. I'll go ahead and grab the 10 plates that are ready there. 16 plates that are ready there. Come over here. Click on this. Then we click here where we go. And we ran out of things. That's nice. So if we click on this and we click on this. The alloy smelter, if we had one of these, which is an empty mold, so we'll go like that. And then I think that was like this then. Yeah, so the casting mold for the ball. And then if we click on here, click on this, make some flint and dust. Then we go here. We go here. I'm assuming we'd need some more quartz sand too then. You throw that up there, go like that. And get 64 of that we could bring over here and throw in here with that. Gonna take some time, but it'll be fine. There we go, though. We can... Huh, I guess I used... Yeah, I don't know. There we go. Okay, so then we come here and we go and throw this. Throw that and that and that in there. Okay. Sure, there we go. So we're just gonna need some more of those for that. Right now we can make one, and that's it. Okay. And I'm assuming we're gonna need some more of those, but we're gonna need more paper for that. Nope, not where I wanted to click on that one. So there we go. Put that back down there. Okay, there we go. Come over here. Press R, click there, click here, click there. Throw that up there. Perfect. Okay. And then we'll go like that. Make 2 more of those just in case. And then let's see where we're at on our tubes. We got 5. The other one is almost done, so we will wait and grab it. There we go. So then we come over here. Click on that. Click here. Just go ahead. Apparently ran out of whatchamacallit again. Copper wire. So we click here. Click here. Go like that. There we go. Click here. Go like that. Make 3. I don't know how many we needed. We click here. So let's just make the 3 we need for that. Okay, so now we just need some more tin wire and some furnaces, which furnaces we could easily make a bunch of those. I could go like that. There we go, perfect. And then that will let us make this. Now we also need to just, if I could find it in here. The copper, nickel. I don't see it in here. So if I go here, type in, oh wait, never mind. It was used on that distillery. Yeah, so we also need, when we click on here, right, we click on this, we press U. Again, the multi-block, we need 16 copper nickel blocks, which are not cheap either. Or copper nickel, whatever the heck that's actually called. There we go. We click on that. We need these, which is going to be a lot of bronze foil and the wire. So we're gonna need. Oh, it is also is a tin alloy. Oh my goodness, that's. Yeah, so that's gonna take a while to do the tin alloy because I got to do it in like this thing, and then bring it over here to this thing, and yeah, and then of course the copper nickel stuff. We click here. It's done in a mixer with copper and nickel, which actually makes sense. So we grab the copper, nickel. There we go. We could just bring that here and here. Let that run. Let's go ahead, grab some of this, bring it over here, put it there. We're going to need some more of that, which I don't think we have in there. So we'll go ahead and click here and come bring it over here. There we go. And yeah, there we go. So this is just a lot of waiting, right? At this point. But we'll take that and we could throw it into a thing to get our ingots, and then we need 8 wire per. Right? So if we go like this and say up, we need 8 wire per, but we only get 1 wire per each one, right? I believe. And then I think we actually, do we need times 2 wire, or was it times 1 wire? Okay, it is times 2 wire. Okay, so that sucks too. So that's even more. It basically means we need like 16 per. I don't think we get nickel out of any of the stuff that's going through there. So let's just go ahead. Bring this over here like so. And I am curious that if we click on this, right? A wire mill is 1 for 2. So we might need to make ourselves a wire mill then. Just to get that much, much more effectively. Otherwise, we're getting 1 for 1 and we're going to need a lot. We need a lot. So I think that's going to be the best plan, is to just make a wire mill. So wire, M-I-L-L. Click here, there we go. For that, we should pretty much have most of what we need. I wish it told me what I was short on that. I'm pretty sure it is, again, 10 cables. So if we get like that, threw that up there, and then clicked on this, we might also be short. Copper wire. So if we go like this and go like this, I mean, we could always just check real quick and type in cop. Yeah, definitely short on copper wire, so we could throw that up there. Then we go like this and go 1, 2, 3, not 4. Throw that in there. There we go. Click that. 4. Okay. We then need another one of these, which we could just click here. Boom. Boom. There we go. And then we need 2 more of these, which means we need 2 of these. So 1, 2. And then we probably need these, which, yeah, so go ahead, grab that, and I mean, I guess that's technically building up steam. It's just doing it slow. It's fine. We can throw that in there. And I could honestly, let's go back in here real quick, type in copper real quick, because I don't think we have any yet. So if we press R on, I'm just gonna click up here, and then click here, then click here, and then click here, and go like that, then click there, then click there, and go like that, and that's a waste of copper, but whatever. Okay, and then we click here, throw that in there, make some of those, close it out, click here, and go 1. And, ooh, we are now out of copper spools. 2, which will give us the basic wire mill, which we can probably... Like, I don't see why I can't set it right there, but apparently we can't. So I guess I'll set it right there. And... Oh yeah, I can't set it there because of the way that is. Actually, so we could just go ahead, take it from here. Let's go ahead and break it. Like so. And... not where I wanted it. There we go. Let's just go like this then. Put that there. Put that there. It's now getting power. Perfect. We'll break that. And then we could take all this copper nickel and throw it in here. On... yeah, I don't remember. If we press here... extruder... wire mill. If we throw it on there with 4, we will get that. Okay, so if we click on here and click on 4, because that's what we're going to need anyways, right? Or no, technically we need the 2s, don't we? So maybe we throw it on 2. Once that's done, and then that'll do that, and then we go here. There we go. Yeah, so we'll let that go like that. Okay. So CUP, that's SCUP. So we take that out, and then we go and we take this out, and then we press U on. We press U on this, right? So we get to. No, wait, we needed bronze foil. Bronze foil. Okay, so we'll get this once this is done. There we go. Okay, so that's that. We need bronze foil. So do we have bronze? BRO. We have a little bit, so we could press. Well, actually, we could take this out. And we could bring it over here. And then the only way, again, to get bronze, right, or the bronze foil, if I click on this and we press R on it, would be either a bend, which if we get a bender would be real nice too, but I don't think we're anywhere close to that either. So for now, we'll just go ahead and do this the hard way. And then I think next time, I think what we'll do is we'll try and work on getting all the machines up and going as good as we could get them. But now if I press U on that, or R on this, then I can click here, click that, go like this. That gives me 60 that I could bring over here to the assembler, and we throw 60 of those in there and 22 of those in there. Then we come over here and type in 10. grab our 1 tin alloy plate. That can then go in here, which will then go into here, or that'll do that. Okay, perfect, perfect. Okay, so that'll happen like that. We do still need, however, a lot more copper nickel. Yeah, because we needed... How many of these again? We needed 16 of them, right? Yeah, 16 of them, which 16 of those is going to take a lot. So we are getting nickel dust from this, right? Maybe iron, nickel. So that'll give us a little bit more copper nickel by throwing that in there. And yeah, so once that gets done, which will take a little while, we could cook that. So that's another 40. Yeah, so we'll come back once that's done. And this extruder kind of blows. It takes up one heck of a lot of power. So I went ahead and changed this to 4. I even changed these back here to gold. And yeah, it is brutal. It's brutal. But we have a bucket in there now. I probably go and turn that off. But that looks like that's about half power. That looks like that's about half power. That's going to drop all the way down to nothing then. So we'll go ahead and pause it for a second, go like that, let it finish, then pause it again. And just let this keep going, which sadly, we only have enough to make 7. So we are definitely going to have to wait and come back to this once we actually get it going. And yeah. Yeah, I think for now, let's just go ahead. And we'll come over here and grab the 7 that we got. And we'll head over to this area over here if I can get over all this stuff. And we'll go like this. And put these right here. Just so it looks like I got it finished, right? So that's... Let's see why I need 16 of these. Because, let's see, even if I filled this up, it would only be 3. Or no, never mind. It'd go around 8 times 9, or 8 times 2 is 16, so yeah. Yeah, either way, we could do that. I come over here, press this button, go like that, hit F2 for a screenshot, and then we will come back next time for some more where we actually go, work on get everything I need to get this finished off. It took quite a while to actually even just get that. It was like an extra 15, 20 minutes right there just to get that, but we'll come back next time with that all finished off and start doing whatever we need to do with the electric blast furnace to do whatever. I'm curious, can I make steel in the electric blast furnace? I go here and type in STEL. And we find just the regular steel, right? Electric blast furnace. Wrought iron with oxygen. Yeah, so if we could figure out how to get oxygen, we could make steel from wrought iron or even just iron, right? Iron uses up a lot more power. But yeah, we also need to figure out what to do with our power. I'm thinking we might end up building some sort of battery bank type thing, right? So we have more than just one of these. We might build some more of these or something like that. Or we might just build a couple of these different redstone flux cells. We might just build a couple of those so that we can have power going from each individual thing. So we might just have some sort of system. Yeah, maybe. Who knows? We'll find out. The other power stuff that we could actually work on as well. I mean, if we go here, we have the gas turbine, the combustion, and then the steam, which the steam, energy, I might look into that as well. We might look into see what that is and see if we could do that and make steam power from that to kind of just use that alone to power some things and figure all that out. Who knows? We'll come back next time, like I said. Until then, please enjoy your day, night, do whatever you're doing, wherever you're at. As always, force your friends to watch. We will come back with all that stuff ready to go, getting done, and so on and so forth. Ooh, look at that. We got 4 of those and another flawless one. Perfect. And hopefully pretty soon we will get into medium voltage. And if we get into medium voltage, that should help us solve our power issues some. And then, of course, I'm not even sure how to get oxygen, so I don't even remember. Let's see if we go down here and type in oxy. Find oxygen gas. We would get that in a centrifuge. By putting air in there somehow. I'm not sure if there's a way to get air in there, but that'd give us nitrogen and oxygen. So we could figure that out. Air, we would just need a gas collector. So if we make a gas collector and then a centrifuge, we could use that to get oxygen. And then with that, we could then use that to do some other stuff. Well, electrolyzer as well, some other stuff. The electric blast furnace, actually, if we had... that's where we would need carbon acid, and that would actually technically be because it's breaking it down as it makes the other stuff. Okay. So, then of course, a distillation tower. We could put liquid air. That would give us carbon dioxide, oxygen, nitrogen, helium, and argon. Yeah. Anyways, I think we need to do that. And of course, one more thing I have to check real quick. I just have to check real quick at PIP. So in order to get to the next one, we need aluminum. Okay, that's what I thought. We need to get to medium voltage aluminum so we can get to these improved pipe upgrades, because I believe those are the ones that let us put filters on it. And if we could do that, we could put filter to be able to filter gases and stuff like that to make stuff a little bit easier. And some other things like so. But again, as always, force your friends to watch, do that stuff. Until next time, peace out. See you later.